is Rowan Gavaskar. So it's a good start of the over for Powell and Co. 74 from 36.
Yes.
It's well bowled. That is beautifully bowled. He's got a little bit cast there and couldn't go anywhere, Powell.
Yeah, and this is what he does really well, Rohan Mustafa. He gets those Yorkers, fires those Yorkers in, doesn't give the batsman any width to get any kind of elevation. And just as I said that, Robert Powell does what he does best. Absolutely smoked it.
Yeah, brings up the team 50. And Ben Cutting, who's going from end to end, the hot zone of long off, was only a spectator there. And again, hashtag wrist work from Rovman Powell.
Yeah, if anything, this was even better than the first one. Longer boundary and just the way he timed it. Unbelievable. Yeah, he's come out on a mission, the captain, Rovman Powell, 30 of 11. Hasn't hit a boundary yet in terms of fours, but he's got 4 sixes to his name.
Is that all?
I mean, come on, 11 deliveries. He's faced 11 deliveries. Should have been about 8 or 9.
He was looking for a 4 there, Rowan Gavaskar. But not quite the timing, and Big Ben Cutting gets around very straight. Yeah, that's the other classy thing about Powell, isn't he? He's one of those guys that hits it very straight. So good at going clean back over the bowler, back over the umpire's head. And then you've got this fella who reverse sweeps, takes on the biggest side of the boundary here tonight at Zayed. It's a reverse sweep for 6. He's going to hold on here. Thinking of 2. No, says the skipper. He goes, Rudders, don't be silly. Plus, I need another delivery, a smash. 19 off this over so far, 1 to go.
That's it.
Powell is just fixing his gloves. So, just getting his gloves sorted there. So just adjusting his gloves and his pads was the skipper getting ready for this last delivery. Cutting's very straight on the fence. This has been sliced. Be safe. They should get a comfortable 2 on that big side. They do. Very good over for the Warriors. 21 off it, and they're now 60 for 2 after 5.
Match 12. The Northern Warriors are hunting this target down. Run rate of 12, so they're above that right now. We've got 2 danger men. Big, the power Powell, and his mate Shafane Rutherford. Iftikhar, haven't seen him bowl a huge amount. And he goes big, does Shafane. Has he caught the man out? Oh, one-handed attempt! Oh, what's happened, Evan Lewis? No. Misjudged completely by Lewis down on the cover boundary. He's well off the line, as you'd expect to the bigger boundary. But he's not stepped back at all. Suddenly got there, stuck up an arm, just pushed it over. Who have you got, Tanvi?
Isiru Udana from the Warriors. Now tell me, there's a couple tough losses for you guys. How is the team staying positive coming on today?
It's simple. Simple is that we must win this and we must win all 4 games remaining. That's the plan.
And well, talking about T10, like you mentioned to me earlier, the format, this is how it is. It's tricky, right? It can turn any way at any point.
Yeah, cricket is a funny game, you know. It's especially when it comes to T10, the shortest format, and it's for fun, yeah, you know.
Now, you've been a part of the Bangla Tigers in the previous couple editions. So what's it like playing now for a rival team that you guys are competing against today?
It's good for a change, eh? I played a few years with Bangla, great franchise, but now this year I'm playing with Northern Warriors, another great franchise, so I'm very happy about it.
And what would you say is the chat in the team going on right now? Because of course it's not easy when you know this is almost a do-or-die win for you guys.
Yeah, it's when it comes to T10, especially the shortest format, the momentum is very most important thing. The momentum, we have to win a game first, then we can think about the other 3 games. If we can win all 4 games, I think we might have a chance.
Well, okay, I want to just say good luck to your team, and I hope you guys get that win today.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tanvi. Momentum absolutely key for both teams, both searching for a victory. Shakib Al Hassan talking to Iftikhar. He's got a real challenge on his shoulders because he's bowling at Rovman the Power Powell, who's deposited him for a very big 6 straight in the break.
I like that as well, Rodman the Power Powell. That'd definitely be his boxing name. Rodman the Power Powell. And that 6 he hit down the ground just while that interview was going on. Well, you seldom see a cricket ball go higher than when this man hits it. And it was another Rodman special. Almost went over the floodlights. Decent finish to the over. 6 gone, 72 for 2.
Well, if you're a Warriors fan, that little worm just inching its way above the Tigers, and that's what you want. We saw yesterday the teams batting second, successfully chasing down the set target, and it's exactly what Robin Powell has in plan. Benny Howell coming back on. He's we know how adept he is at this form of the game. Not afraid of his first bag of tricks up the back of the hand, front of the hand. So if you're a batsman, very hard to set yourself. Watch how deceptive he is. Watch this man, Benny Howell. But watch this man, Robin Powell, because he's got power like you've never seen in your life before.
I was about to say, when Benny Powell comes on, it's almost game over. He's so good in the short form with all his slower balls, all his boxer tricks. And when you look, only 45 runs required from 23, may sound a lot in old-fashioned terms, but in T10, that's not very many. This is going to be touch and go, this game.
What do you do, Swanee? You're Shakib Al Hassan, and you enter the last 4 overs. You need a wicket because they've only lost 1, and they're up with the rate. Ben Cutting's an option. Benny Howell on at the moment, so he'll be thinking about what he can do. But he's going to have to think very, very hard because the ball's disappearing out the ground at the moment. Sherfane Rutherford, like his West Indian compatriot, gets in on the act.
Sorry, Benny Howell, kiss of death there. It's normally so hard to get away, but this is picked up beautifully. Oh, Rutherford to the big boundary as well, into the breeze. They look like they mean business, the Warriors, tonight. Desperate to get those 2 points.
Yeah, the skipper's gone to his main man, and he needs a wicket from him. Needs something special from Benny Howell. This could be it. This has gone out. Can he get there? Yes, he does. Benny boy Shafane whacks his helmet in disbelief. He knows that it's a really important time.
There you go, cometh the hour, cometh the man. Benny Howell, his boxer tricks. What's this one? Just a slower ball, the knuckleball. Rutherford goes to heave it to Kingdom Come. Just slice it in the air. And the best stroke worst haircut of the tournament takes the catch. Ali, nice work. 22 from 11, 79 for 3 now.
Oh, great to see Adam Hose make his first appearance in this Abu Dhabi T10. He's a powerful hitter, Warwickshire man, all the way from just outside Birmingham. Spent his initial years at Somerset. He's come to the wicket because the very dangerous Shafane Rutherford, well, he hit a big six the ball before and tried to repeat the stroke. But Benny Howell was up to the mark, as he often is. It's a good little catch running back in the end by Ali. Not sure about the haircut, but we can always make improvements, can't we? Right, there we go. 39 runs from 21 balls. It's going to be a really tight finish here, you feel.
Gotta admit, I do love Benny Howell's boxer tricks. Never bowls the same ball twice. I love the fact that he runs up a good 15, 20 yards as well, as if he's going to bowl rapidly. Sports Buzz dot balls of the innings, 13 now. And Benny Howell's got a good 25-yard run up to bowl 58 miles an hour. I like that.
Adam Hose gets his account underway. He'll be feeling a lot better. It's funny how when you haven't played a tournament, you suddenly get your first hit. Just how nice that first run is. Here's a look at Rovman, the power Powell. Talk us through these, Swanee.
Well, that's absolutely it. The power Powell. It's just non-stop in this tournament. He swings so hard, those hands go through so fast. That one went so high, it was ridiculous. Came down with snow on it, even here in the UAE.
So Howell goes for a six in his second delivery early on. Finishes off well. It's 3 to go, 81 for 3. Three overs to go, 81 for 3, and up with the required rate, that's for sure. Rovman Powell, the captain, wants to win this game. Both teams want to win this game. It's a must-win game because they're at the bottom of the leaderboard at the moment. So they're going to take the power play, which means there'll only be 2 men out. Shakib Al-Hassan having a big chat with the senior players. The leadership group trying to work out how he's going to go about these final 3. Who's going to bowl them? He's got some options. Benny Cutting bowls a bit of medium pace. We saw him the other evening. But here it is, Mohammad Amir, the star man. Hasn't had a run out yet until today. But we know that when it comes to death bowling, Graham Swan, he's one of the best.
Absolutely. I was just listening in on the stump mic. There's a bit of beef out in the middle, you know. and I like it. There's a few expletives that aren't great, kids, you shouldn't swear, but people getting stuck in. They want this win, both teams. Getting a bit shirty with each other.
It's a full toss, and it's not Mohamed Amir's best.
Now the fielders who've been shouting and screaming at Rodman Powell, they're quiet now. It's a full toss outside the off stump, pump for 6 by the Power Powell.
He really is like a baseballer for... Oh, have a look at this.
I think he's wiped out one of the ground staff then. That was pulled away to the leg side. Let's have a look at this 6, this first ball, as it's smashed. What happens to the ground staff here? Oh, someone's gone for the catch, nearly worn it in the face.
Swanee, you got to use 2 hands. Come on, we've all taught you. Go with 2 hands.
I would be kicking the stumps over in desperation and frustration as a bowler. Oh, my word.
Great 50 from the skipper of 19 deliveries. He's in destructive mode tonight. That'll have to be a reload. Mohamed Amir.
Well, he's not happy with it. Double teapot from the bowler when it was given wide. 28 runs now from 16. Rodman Powell's playing an absolute blinder. Mohamed Amir couldn't play in the first couple of games. Didn't get the NOC from Pakistan Cricket Board, but that's come through now, so he's free to play. It's been a less than auspicious start.
He's hunting for a Yorker. Can he get it in there? No, he can't. And Rodman Powell says, thank you very much. I'll take a bit of width. With my power, I can clear any rope. So Mohamed Amir looks a little bit itchy. He looks like he hasn't quite got the cobwebs off at the moment. 22 from 15. And they're inching closer.
Well, whichever fielder was having a word with Rodman Powell needs to keep his trap shut, I think. Because Rodman's answering in the best way possible. Some violent strikes.
Gonna push hard for 2, and we'll get back comfortably. Big, wide, square boundaries, as you can see there, and it's very smart batting. There's power, and there's a few brains to go with it. So this is what you call a captain's innings. You'll want to see it through. 20 from 14. Seen stranger things happen. 2 balls to go in the 7th. Mohamed Amir not been his best in this over. 6-2, 6-2 and a wide. So those nice orange boots that he's got, gonna have to do a bit more work in this over. Last ball in the 8th over. It's been a 17-run affair, so I think Rodman Powell would be quite clear about just ticking it over, taking the single and getting back onto strike. Graham Swan.
Well, I don't know. The modern day player, I don't think he thinks like that. If this is in the slot, I think Rodman's going to try and pump it out of the park.
Good off and modern up.
Ah, you know best, Compo. Reading the game like a large print book. Well done, sir. 8 overs gone, 99 for 3.
So if you just tuned in, it's been a great run chase so far. 2 overs to go. 19 of 12. You'd say that it's got to be with the Warriors at the moment. Skipper's set on 50. Adam Hose has just come to the wicket for his first hit out in the tournament. Mustafa is on. Can he stem the flow of runs? Can he get a couple of wickets and give Shakib an opportunity to get back in this game? Both teams looking for a victory. They need a victory to get up that leaderboard. Interesting field being set. Just to let you in on this, we've got Benny Howell, who's very, very straight. So it doesn't matter where Benny Howell is, because this has gone over the top. It's gone for 6. Robman Powell, he's in control.
Very well taken by the next man in as well, albeit with batting gloves on, so that's cheating a little bit. They haven't got the man set directly behind the bowler on the boundary, but a full toss is a full toss, and Robbers needs no second invitation.
Yeah, just watch the base though. Gets set, and he does it again. It's the same result. It's a full toss, and it's all in that base in the arms. Look how set he gets. Big backlift, and powers this again.
They're just showing off now, the Warriors boys, taking catches. Another full toss. Dreadful start to the over for the bowler. Robman Powell's hit 9 sixes now. Just winning this game on his own. Robman, the power Powell.
Yeah, it's been a very, very impressive innings by the captain. He's mixed power, which he certainly has in abundance, but there's been some brains too, picking up singles and twos, and just dictating and controlling the game in this run chase. He lost the toss, and he was put in. Bowlers did a very, very good job. Adam Hose will have an opportunity to get his iron. He's only faced 2 deliveries. First game in the competition for the Englishman.
Well, he's got 2 free hits here, how I see it. 6 runs, 8 balls. Try and hit both of these balls for 6. If either of them go, game, set and conquers. Or you could get yorked and bowled.
It's a pretty good ball. Right smile from the Englishman, but he gets done all ends up here. In terms of Yorkers, I don't think you get better than that. He's gone deep in his crease, as you can expect. But he's done. So Adam Hose doesn't have the fairy tale finish that he would have liked. He goes for 1. It's 112 for 4. Usman Khan, he's got a few runs in the tournament, so 47. He won't be needed, apart from a few singles, and to be the able support for his captain. But with 1 left, there's only 5 runs. The Warriors well on their way to a must-need victory, a well-needed and well-deserved victory, it has to be said. Iftikhar Ahmed will bowl the final over. Went for 12 in his first, and you have a feeling that if Rodman Powell gets anywhere near and gets the strike, it might be over very quickly. So Usman hasn't, he's only faced one delivery. Can he finish in style? Could be a run out the opposite end. Skipper was very keen to get on strike there, wasn't he?
Absolutely. He's not going to leave it to anyone else. Should never have been able to get to the bowler's end here. Bad bit of fielding. Would have been out by miles. And the bowler been anywhere near the stumps and the throw been anywhere near the bowler.
What's he going to do, Swanee? He's going for glory, surely.
Yeah.
He doesn't know any other ways, and I think he fancies a bit of off-spin as well. Oh, there we go. It's four runs. And that's the game. Warriors have done it in style. Fantastic knock from the captain. Smiles all around, and he's done an outstanding job. He's seen the team to the end with an unbeaten 50. 76 from 28. A quite simply outstanding innings from the captain. The Northern Warriors win by 6 wickets. The Bangla Tigers, well, they were searching for a victory. They couldn't get it, so they're back to the drawing board.
The Warriors are off the mark. Rodman Powell, take a bow, lead from the front, magnificent from you. Bad to worse for Bangla Tigers. Got the best kit in the tournament, but their performances so far and their results, well, nothing to write home about. Rodman, the Power Powell, as Nick Compton has named him, I think that's one to stick. He's been magnificent in this game. And it was fitting that he was there batting for the winning moment.
This was it. He tried to hit this into row Z, but just managed to get enough onto it, and good camaraderie in the end. The game was pretty much a foregone conclusion with about 3 overs out. He did the hard work, Rodman. He hit the big ones. He got the run rate down just like his team needed, and he'll be very happy with that. Shakib, he did his best. He bowled 2 for 20 off his 2, so he was effective as he always is. Mohammad Amir just needs to get rid of those cobwebs. 2 for 28. Benny Howell 1 for 17, always economical, but wasn't good enough in the end.